For this lesson, I'll be using the multi-page layout InDesign file located in the Chapter 4 subfolder of your Project Files folder on your desktop. Before we start talking about master pages and multiple page documents, let me remind you how you'll create a multiple page document. To create a new document, you always go to the File menu and choose New, and then go over to Document. Command-N or Control-N are great shortcuts for that. If you want multiple pages, right here in the number of pages, this is where you determine how many pages that your document will have. And if you'd like to have facing pages, be sure to click right here and put a check mark next to facing pages, and then you'll get a multi-page facing page document. Okay, I'm just going to cancel out of here, and you will notice that we have the Pages panel open, and we also have the Layers panel open. This particular document has 6 pages and also has a master page. Now, as we select different objects, you may notice that some are outlined in red, some are outlined in blue, and that is because we have 3 different layers set up. We actually have a text layer, and you'll notice that if we select anything that's in the text layer, the outline is blue, and if we select anything that's in the images layer, the outline is red. Okay, so you'll notice here this guy and this guy have red borders. That's because those items are in the images layer. We also have a few items in the master page items layer as well. Well, let's take a look at the Pages panel, and we know that we can double click on any thumbnail and actually navigate to that page. Okay, and we kind of know a little bit about layout, and we know that we have facing pages here as well. Well, if you need to create a new page, you can easily do that by looking right down in the bottom of the Pages panel to create a new page. Now, your new page, you're going to see this little pink frame at the bottom. That is because our new page is controlled by Master Page A. Master Page A. You'll know that because you see the A here, and that tells you which master page has been applied to your new page. Well, every new document has a master right here. A master is the name of our default page. You can either edit the default master page, which is named A master. You can rename your A master, or you might have several master pages per document. Let's take a look at what a master page looks like. We'll double click on the master page icon, and let's just hold down the space bar and get our grabber hand and move our document around a little bit. We'll even close the Layers panel for now. Now, things that you put on a master page are common elements that you're going to want to appear on other pages. Not every page needs to have a master page, but some pages will, and some common elements are things like page numbers. Let's grab our zoom tool and we'll zoom in right down to this text frame. What you're going to see here while we're in a master page is a capital letter A. That reflects this letter here, which is also an A, and you'll see the name of our company, Big City Pet Sitters. Well, when we look at our pages, however, let's go down and look at page 2 and over on page 3 and even page 4. Notice that the A actually reflects a page number. Well, how did that get there? Let's go back up to Master Page A and talk about that. If you want to add a page number, you'll make sure that you're on your master page, and you'll create a frame. In our case, this is pink because remember we had a layer that was pink. Our layer color was pink. So this is nothing more than a regular frame. As a matter of fact, we'll just select that to let you see. And inside of our frame, to get our page number, it's very easy to get that. You simply go to the Type menu, and you go down to Insert Special Characters, over to Markers, and you choose Current Page Numbers. It isn't active right now because we already have a page number. And when you get that on one side of your spread, you can easily duplicate it onto the other side. You may also choose to have some graphic design elements on your master page, and that's what you'll notice right above our frame. We have a little line. Okay, now let's talk about our pages. Let's double click page 1, and we'll do a Control minus to zoom out a little bit, Command minus on the Mac. And you might notice that page 1 here doesn't have a master page applied to it, and that's fine. You'll notice right here in the top of the Pages panel, there's a little thumbnail that represents no master page, and it says none, and that's fine. If you don't want a master page, you'll simply take this icon and drag it and drop it down onto the page you don't want to have a master page applied to it, all right? But for these other guys, they do have a master page, and again, that's what the little A in the top corners represent, is to let you know which master pages are applied to which page. If you had more than one master page, perhaps be master, you could then apply that master page to any page you wanted as well. And to do that, you just simply click the icon here, drag it and drop it down on the page. Now we already have it there and that's fine, but if we didn't, you would just click here and drop it down. So you can see by creating master pages, it's very easy to keep things like page numbers and even headers and other footers available on every page that you need it to be on. Not hard at all. One other thing that I want to show you real quick is this. Look in the bottom of the Tools panel. You'll see two little buttons here. Most of the time we're in normal mode. If you'd ever like to see your InDesign document without all the distracting frames, click right over here to this guy, which takes you into preview mode, and then you can scroll around and see what your document looks like without all of the InDesign frames. It's perfectly okay to actually move things around and make edits in this mode if you want to, but if you need to see your frames, simply go back over here and click normal mode again.